Oh man, I bet the whole house fell on that idiot. What's up guys, welcome back to the bunker. It's a total mess in here. I'm kind of relegated to sitting in my escape vehicle here. So it's demo day. We're gonna take out the wall on the job where I already removed the chimney. If you haven't seen that video, you can go check it out, put a card somewhere, but you go look at that after this video because I want you to watch this one all the way through. Before the wall could come out, we had to have a beam up in the attic to hold all of the joists. The beam was a tripled up 2x8 laying on a flat 2x8. The beam was about 20 feet long because it went from bearing wall to bearing wall. Although I think that the tear out was actually like 12 or 13 feet of wall that came out. It was hot, probably 120 degrees in the attic. It was miserable. It was not very conducive for setting up for elaborate video up there, so this is what you get.
Alright, here's my beam. I was originally going to try to turn all these into trusses when I realized I could get the bulk of what I needed to put a beam in. That's resting well past the bearing wall there. And same thing there. Lots of structural screws in it, and I've got some king post to hang everything. My guess is I could have taken this wall out and not really even seen any movement in the ceiling at all, but now we've got a big hefty beam holding up every joist. Let's go tear a wall up.
Before we go any further, I want to stress that those were structural screws that I used on that beam. All structural screws. They were GRK 4-inch structural screws. Now, in other videos, I know I use 3-inch deck screws to hold things together before I nail them up. Deck screws do not work structurally. So now that the beam's in, the wall can come out. Here's a pro tip. Use the camera on your phone to look inside a wall to make sure there's no obstructions. No plumbing, no electrical. You don't want to hit any of that stuff. It will make a mess. I've hit both in my lifetime. You don't want to be doing that. So it's really easy. Stick your camera in there, take a picture, see what's going on. When you see that it's open, let it rip with your reciprocating saw.
There's the hole. Have to address these faux beams here. Got to get that plate out of there so we can address tying the ceilings in. But that's it. Obviously have to get electrical out of the way also.
So that's about it. Easy peasy on my end. That was all that I was contracted really to do. I did more cleaning up of that fake beam there, which is where the addition and the house tied together and the ceilings didn't match up. So a little bit of that beam was still left. I didn't build the addition. I probably would have tried to match up the ceilings better, but hey, what can you do? I got the job through a buddy who was doing the bulk of the finish work. He did send me a couple pictures as he was wrapping up, so you can see what it looks like when it had some paint and flooring done. It turned out pretty well. So check out those pictures, and then check out this video because YouTube thinks you should watch it, and YouTube knows what they're talking about.